Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Again, it's been a little bit of time since my last stream. It was Christmas in between, too many drinks, too much food, all that jazz. So sorry, but not sorry. But where we last left off, we were in the Copper Lane, and we had just been commissioned to steal a breastplate back from the knights. Can't remember their full name. From the night guys. Also, we had something happening with our fortress in that, someone wants to get it back. They've got an old claim basically, and because they were basically refusing to pay me for it, they're not going to be able to keep it. So hopefully the main keep is finished in that meantime, which should improve my security somewhat. So, in this episode, let's first check out our gold situation. Now, we do have a few goodies to sell, which I might do so fairly shortly. And we've got 10,000 gold at the moment. So, I'm just going to remember who sells what. I'm pretty sure it's Igran that I want to speak to. And he has a lot of the cool stuff. In particular, Shatterstar, which is a one-handed warhammer, which could be quite nice for Ada. I also do need a better two-handed weapon for myself because I'm just using a basic one as well. So it could be that the pike ends up being my go-to weapon. It is a slow attack speed, but this will do interfering. So what's that mean? What's that mean? -5 accuracy. Yeah, okay, so it's going to interfere with the other person's accuracy. So, yeah, I think that might be an option. Pike's Pride, better against stun and that sort of thing. Extra intellect, always useful. Yeah. Okay, so let's put in for Thane's Reach. We will sell a heap of this stuff as well, because I don't really need it. And that's gonna really reduce the sting out of things. Let's quickly go to here. Yeah, we've got a heap more to sell here too. Sell all these weapons. I'll keep a few of these just in case I need something. It's probably not likely, but you know, just in case. And I want to keep the hat because the hats are cool. Keep our ingredients, keep our consumables as well. Alright, so we are actually going to just pay 600 gold as a result. So that's a good start, and we'll swap this out with my two-handed sword here. And I think that's everyone except for our mage with some cool stuff. So, I didn't sell this stuff as well. Let's just make sure. I'm thinking our mage might be the next one that we give an upgrade to.
Hail and well met.
Another chat with him. And the lady's hand. So it's 9,000, which we can afford just. extra accuracy when we're below endurance, and extra damage. So it's really only going to be great if he's copping some flak. I think we'll just sell off these, grab some gold, and use this gold to upgrade our keep.
Hey.
And I think there's a very small quest down here somewhere too. Or maybe in the middle? Can't remember. I think it's D that will...
Found something.
Hey. Thank you very much. We will take that. Midnight play, anyone? It literally is pretty much, oh, very late night.
How do you do? So basically he thinks his long lost love is down in the catacomb somewhere. Then, well, I actually can't remember why he might want to kill me, but clearly he does, and clearly he has a death with. So we'll just stop these guys straight away. You can start shoot Cendric.
Braved.
Where's me? Yeah, you can come around. Armor up.
I'm ready.
Sure.
Try out my new spear.
Sure.
Can't get a good shot at this.
Okay, I think this is per encounter. Yep.
It's not very helpful.
Fox after one of these guys.
Oh, no. Do that, do that. I think by this stage, yeah. What's my new spell? Charm them. Yeah, probably don't care. Do that. Take them out, boys. I love how the guards just, you know, just this is fine. This is normal. I think the spear gives me extra reach as well. That's useful because that way I'm not front line.
Hey.
Excellent. Alright, so apparently I killed someone and someone was upset about it. Oh no. It's mostly junk, so it's going to go to the junk pile.
All right then. Hey.
But yeah, the city guard just wandering past. Skinflint. Hi there. Oh, it's a soul. I'm not gonna bother with the souls. There's too many of them. It's too hard to keep track of who you've spoken to or not. Pretty sure they are all meant to be backers of the original Kickstarter. Ah, Gordy. Hi there. Really? What's the secret? Sounds entirely reasonable.
Hey.
Alright. Let's go give the kid a sharp implement. Because nothing's gonna go bad is gonna go there.
Good day to you.
There we go. Oh. Well, we just managed to get ourselves a discount, folks. We are dropping a save, oops. And we're headed to the Goose and Fox. Now, I think in a previous stream I had mentioned that we're probably going to fight those mercenaries upstairs. And the reason we're going to fight them is over that dagger. Basically, kid wants a dagger, I want the dagger, everyone wants a dagger. But before we fight them, because we're a little bit low on health, in particular
Good day,
Pellegrina,
stranger.
we are going to go get a room. And we're just going to go with a common room. Enjoy the nice little cutscene. And our main keep has had an upgrade, so we now have security equal to our prestige, which will hopefully keep those pesky bandits away. So the next thing that we want to do is probably restore the Western Barbican, so that we are barring the passage of invaders across the Iron River? Iskiad? I don't know. Either way, it's going to cost us 900 bucks, and it's going to get us some more security, which is good because we need that for upcoming fights, and we also want to, make sure that we can hold on to the money that this thing generates. So that's a completion, so we should get new taxes hopefully soon. Gonna drop another save as well and head upstairs and have a chat to the mercenaries there. Now, if I remember correctly, these mercenaries are the ones that gave us lip on the way out. So we definitely want to be a little bit cautious here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is actually just position my little fox over here so I can bite him.
Huh?
I also might position myself there as well.
I'm ready.
We'll drag her around here,
Hey.
Adric here,
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
and then
Ready,
just
Watcher.
put these
Yes.
in the middle, I think. And
Hey.
hopefully that will work well.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey.
I'm ready. Yes, it's me, your pal, Palagina the Paladin.
Hail and well met.
Ah. Now, we could just take it for free.
Hey.
Well, again, thought I was going to have a fight and didn't, which is always possibly a good thing anyway. Up his endurance, I think. Go next. We have an ability to get some things happening here. 2 seconds, I just need to close the door. Just my partner was starting to play some music in the other room, and I don't want to fall foul of copyright, so. Single one hat. I don't think that's a star. I think I've already got what I want. So, poleaxe, warblow, yeah. Battle axe, sword, morning star, crossbow. What else we got? We've got defensive. Extra engage would be useful. What was the thing? A bonus knockdown. Weapon and shield style. There we are. That's what we want. Yeah, I think it's definitely what we want. The weapon and shield. Get him good at that, because you're going to be my tank. And I also saw my ranger can be upgraded. She's already a max in survival. So I might just give her an upgrade to stealth, and then the next one can go to survival again. There's a few class things that we can do here. Making the wounding shots more accurate.
Make our fox a little bit more deadly. What else have we got? Marksman. Do penetrating shot. Which is better against heavier enemies. I think we're just going to upgrade her wounding shot. Make them more accurate.
Hey.
And go from there.
Of course.
Pardon me. Okay, so we now have the dagger, and we will go down there, but that guy didn't want to talk to us before. Can we talk to him? I can't talk right now. I know there's something to do with them. But I think the kid's down here. There we are. Have a chat to Gordy. Well, that's unfortunate. But we did get XP, so it was fairly cheap XP at 50 coin. Now we can upgrade Pellegrina. So she seems to be into athletics, so we'll just let her carry that over to the next level. What else we got? Quickly, yeah, we'll cancel level up. I just want to see what mode
I'm
she
ready.
works on. She does Zealous Focus. Alright, so carry that. So we could upgrade that to Critical Focus. So basically, 5% of hits converted to critical hits. That's a fairly big upgrade, so we're going to take that.
Yes.
And then our mage can also get a bit of an upgrade here. So he's really good at law, and we can continue to improve that trend. And he's going to get a level 3 spell.
Suppressing all beneficial effects on enemies in the area of effect. Yeah, that could be quite useful. I think we will go with that. We could get an extra bonus spell. An extra one of those per encounter. That could be quite useful as a defensive tactic for him without having to take up spell slots, so we're gonna get run with that.
Yes?
In the meantime, let's see. Check out Alof's grimoire. Yeah, so he does already get a couple of... Meanwhile, we can learn a few things. Sounds fun. Basically, I want him to learn as much of this as possible, and then I can sell the grimoire. Alright, so that, I think it was that one. Yep, that's now saleable. Let's move it down here. Get Fireball, and a Lightning Strike. Fleet Feet is actually quite useful as well. So we got Aim. I don't think I actually do want those. That could be useful. That could also be useful. That could be useful as well. Alright, so we just spent a bit of money, but hopefully we'll get it back through the sales. We can probably drop, you know, all the chickens I found. Summon 3 beetles. Okay. Summon the beetles. That to him when he's got nothing else to do. Okay. So I think we're good for the time being. I know that there's something to do with the actors, but that might be at a later time. So from here, we've got a few options. We could go to First Fires and try and get that breastplate, or at least just have a chat and see what's going on. We could go to Heritage Hill and start working through that particular quest chain. Or we could just continue to poke around and see if we can pick up any more quests. I think we're going to go to the First Fires and see if we can just get that breastplate done. Oh, we could also do the main quest, of course, as well. Anyway, here we are at the home of the Knights of the Crucible, which is the name of the knights that I was struggling to remember before.
were the big protectors of the city, basically.
Welcome.
Oh, you racist little bastard. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have a wander around. Obviously, we can't steal anything. Stealing anything, you know. Oh, we discovered the forge. Apparently that just gives us XP, that's
If
nice.
this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week. I'm a forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too. We were all smiths back in Hodred's day, though I'm about the only one here who still gets his hands dirty. We're a fearsome fighting force, though these days I think Cleaver takes more pride in our parade formations.
And it's because you get your hands dirty that you get a speaking role at least. Alright, so we found a new thing. Penhelm. I think that's the guy who stole the breastplate, isn't it? Let's have a chat to him.
Hail and well met.
Oh, in for a penny.
Hey,
Alright, so he's definitely a bit of a, you know, nasty character, shall we say. So, we really want to find out where his affidavit is. Pretty sure what we want will be in the library, right? We'll just pick that up. Yes, well, when people start eating each other, that's a problem. Well, of course I could look into it. Go with a cocky sort of thing. Alright. So we can now actually get in, so it's a good thing I didn't try and head there. Would have had to go here first. It was a little bit annoying. Just gonna speed up time. Oh, look, I can grab that without anyone saying that, you know, that's wrong. Do you think I can? Wonder if we gave him a chicken that he'd bless me. I'm literally just running around now because I might get XP.
We
There
just
we are.
don't have the manpower.
How terrible, sir. Don't have the manpower for what? Yeah, they do a little bit seem a little bit more decorative
Refugees
than
from
functional.
every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
But I don't think I really like the dozens anyway. They just seem to be a bit mobbish. I'm still not sure which way I want to go, because I think at some point you have to choose between the two.
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Haomar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Oh yeah, because these don't go badly. Automated warriors, what could go wrong? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the guys I really annoyed.
Hey,
Scrivener's Dormitory. I think that was up Copper Lane, maybe? Oh, Ada wants to speak to me.
strange place for a shrine to Abidan, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it. Hey.
Oh, I think my priest can level up. Just missed that there. He must have leveled up when I was exploring all the different areas in the keep.
Okay, so we'll bump up Durant's. What's he good at? Mostly law. Got a heap of people who are good at law though. And now, where do we want to go? Get some good at a sword, which is not what I'm after. Detection 1 per encounter, dazing them. So that's kind of useful. What else we got? Modifies holy radius to do some burn damage. Instead buffs us in less healing. And increases accuracy. I think I'm going to go with interdiction to start off with.
So those feathers, that's a blessing of Helia?
So they say.
Well, that's lucky. Where I'm from, we see a feathered lady, we start worrying maybe her dad got frisky with his hens.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I want to go to Brackenbury. Hopefully that's the right place. Scrivener's Dormitory. Maybe it's even in Andra's gift, I'm not sure.
Aloth.
First fire,
Never before have
sanitarium.
I met an Adiran man so hesitant to speak his
People are
mind.
annoyed.
I'm not hesitant. I just, like to consider my words carefully.
You should really
How do you
hear
do?
yourself talk, amigo.
I was just catching up on a quest there before. I think we want to go to Andra's gift, maybe for the Scrivener's Dormitory. If I was paying attention to the quest dialogue properly, I probably know this already. Banner House, Kofek, Banner House, Ramshackle, Valiant, Salty Mast. Yep. Out of that. Copper Lane then. There we go. Exactly where we want to go. Fine, Vienna. It's usually not a quest unless something bad's about to happen, right?
Good day, stranger.
North House, empty house, somewhere in our description. Well, we're gonna have to go back there.
what's it got for sale? Lots of herbs. Can you afford my stuff? Yeah. Fiona's diary was added to the stash. There. Right, so even if I didn't talk to the stoner just now, then I would have had a way to find it. And it's all theft in here, so I don't steal stuff and annoy the locals. While we're in Copper Lane, though, we will go up and hand that that hereditary thing.
You see,
Proof that that guy had his soul read.
Once you've seen a colleague misuse Archimede's capricious hex, you learn an appreciation for details.
this sounds like wizard talk, so I'll just take your word for it.
Who do I need to talk to? Rogue Knight, that's the one. To Curran. You Curran? No, you're winning. Curran's up here. No, you're Osric. Maybe it's a guy in the... Nope. Maybe I should read my... Hadrid House. It's not the guy who I'm trying to help, because he's not going to blackmail on my behalf. Okay. So we want to go for the nearest exit, which seems to be over here. They will fast mode. And head to, where was it? Brackenbury and then Andres. Go Brackenbury first. Karen!
Welcome!
Fair or not, we're gonna doom him. explore, see if there's anything we can take. I don't think so, but... Doom. Have you played through this game before, Quirin? Oh, hello. That's not looking
I'm
cool
ready.
here. It's I was going to try and get the fox to flank around him. Doomed. All right. So, not going down without a fight. Send the fox after him. Cool.
Brave.
Cool. What else can we do to them that's going to be nasty? Bounding missiles, arcane dampener. Oh, okay, sorry if I've been doing any spoilers for you. I like Aloth as a character though, he's funny. That's not good. I better engage him. It's really not good, they keep on knocking down my guys. It's quite frustrating. I'm pretty sure they're fairly heavily armored, so we're going to go with combusting wounds. And then we might go with the interdiction too.
Good shot. Might get a good shot.
That's the guy who's going to die the first. And I think I need to break out some bigger guns here. I don't want to burn my own guys. Do that, hopefully I'll be able to get him. Nope, that didn't work out. Run, man, run! Meantime, Penelm's looking pretty unhappy. Might knock him down for the fox to finish him. Oh god, yeah. Go the Holy Radiance. Yeah, that was a particularly good scene. I did enjoy that one. I'm actually doing this playthrough just so I can start on the next one, Deadfire, which I picked up off Steam not long ago. I'm really looking forward to that one. pulsing seal. I'm after here. Yeah, there we are. And I'm pretty sure I can do something about these guys just by doing that.
Labaru beyond seek.
Ah. Okay, I've charmed the Noviettes, whatever they're called, and that should give me a good enough time to heal him up. And Pellegrina, wherever she is, actually she can lay hands on him. Yeah, your own men against you. Ha. And so this guy will become charmed shortly, I expect. Yep. And then I can just smack him down. What character are you playing on your playthrough? What class?
Hey,
Well, I got the black breastplate too. Yeah, it must be one of these two ones. Not what it was after. Ah, yeah, I came in here before, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna... Yeah, right.
hey,
That'd be fun, actually. I'm playing this through as a chanter called Lyrian Tannister, who's a dwarf. It's totally copyright protected. And here we go again. I feel like this will be a reasonable fight, so let's just open with something nasty. Gets everyone queued up.
Brave tough.
Oh, except for me, maybe. Yep, that was a good call. Right, now...
Enjoy my pillar of faith.
Beyond seek.
Send in the fox to go after that.
That's not
I'm
very
ready.
helpful.
Met Kong Solia.
Ooh, special mail.
Of course.
I believe that will be an upgrade for Ada. So damage resist 10 versus 7. Lower recovery speed, but that's fine. Yep. The good thing about this one is the second chance enchant on it, so I can get up again if need be. And what's the diary say? Oh, was that the diary? Maybe not. Maybe that one. Nope. Oh well. No, don't need help. I'll probably do from the looks of things, but research. Note for Dunstan.
Hey,
Cool. I think that'll be closer. So we've got the breastplate, or we could go to the first fires. First fire's on the way, I guess, so... I think after this we'll continue on with the main quest. At least get the catacombs out of the way.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start. Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper. I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Okay, so we can pick up a giant two-handed sword from these guys. The minus spell blind in it, which is Blizzard. It's an AoE. Could be useful for our paladin, but our paladin already has a fairly decent weapon as it stands. well sell that, and I might as well sell off some of my junk. Just keeping a few of these in reserve in case I need something. Change in armor for different situations. Anything else? Heldrick's coat. Even better. Damage resist. And good against freezing damage as well. What does Annihilation do? Guessing extra damage or something. Hey, got some money from the keep finally. So you get your own keep, by the way, if you're not already aware. We've got 2 days till we finish this one, and the head guy wanted to talk to me as well.
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay, and after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens. Yet. Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
The job for a good job, or the reward for a good job, is more jobs. Yay. So I'm gonna need to go somewhere to rest soon, but I think we'll complete that Copper Lane quest first.
Hey,
Cool. So we now have access to both sides sails, which is
Greetings.
always useful. Now these guys are just selling fine stuff, but they do have some trinkets that are worthwhile. Might constitution of the diseased yak. Really? Okay, so Nurse Folly. I've got to read the story. Let's face it, we need to know why the legend behind the disease yak. Okay. How much money have I got? 12k. Alright, so it's enough to keep building stuff even if I buy something. What's the arret? Charm a target. Summon noble. Summon a beagle. Thinking that could be really useful for him. I can't remember what he's got equipped at the moment. Yeah, so we could put it on his other ring.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's the other thing that could be really good. It's a lot of money to spend though. But why not? Let's get it now. I'm pretty sure I'll do something to annoy the dozens fairly soon, so let's make our tank as tanky as possible. It can be. Should have some fairly good stats now. Yeah, might 20 and constitution. Cool.
hey.
Yeah, I really want my tank,
Hey.
which is Ada, to be pretty tanky. And I also want him to chargeable with his horns.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just the Ramhorn helm. There's no real reason that he needs to wear it apart from it's a Ramhorn helm. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to Kednua to rest. I could go to Anslog's Compass after that as well. Since I'm up this way, I might as well get it done.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Ha 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 ha. Can I just hit sleep here? Yeah, I can. I don't have to go inside.
Alright, we need to now talk to Durance.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door. Tell me what you saw. It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
Hey, XP.
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood. It brought the Saints' War to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Aothis overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Aothis of it. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
Okay, he helped build a weapon that killed the gods. Cool.
There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who had come to stand on the bridge to stop Aothis. Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen faithful of Margren, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer. As 12 held Aothis fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall. Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer, marked by Margren. Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Margren, after the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence, within and without. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Margren was pleased by what we had done. The world is broken, the wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart, perhaps the price of crossing a god. Crossing two gods. Even as Margren shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed, just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Margren's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again. I remembered Margren's teachings, how reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aothis, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel, like a mortal? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the war of black trees, wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Margren at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me. The road to Ashfall is long, gives one time to think, and if you think long enough,
You do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried. Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that, or had asked. Grab victory from defeat and there is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits. I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests, did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory. Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught. You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
Wow, you tell me a big story and then you just try to heap the blame on me? Come on.
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine. There are
Yep,
elements of the spirit in it.
definitely needs a nap. It's
Even
literally
Widewen's
just had
spirit.
one.
We all studied Widewen. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh the god wore as a cloak. That flesh made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us. You don't kill the god, you kill the man it inhabits, and you leave that man a ruin, burn him to ash. The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did, at the cost of our own, and at the cost of our goddess's favor. That whore be damned. If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margren, put them in a new light. I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher. Nor did I ask you to look upon me without my leave. Get gone, and leave me be.
Yep, did not like that
Hey.
question. Okay, so a message from Defiant Space arrived at my keep. It's a good thing that I'm here. But we haven't finished the Western Barbican.
Hey,
Well, we shall see what happens. So in the last episode, I basically annoyed the original owner of this place, and he wants it back, but didn't want to pay me for it. Here's Messenger. Oh, this is totally an ambush.
Hey.
But we're going to make like the Atreides and walk straight into it.
It's... Here are we?
Or I could... Yeah, that's the party I want. Go to Unslog's compass first. Chancellor can wait. Or rather, the ambush can wait. Alright, so by the dock, I'm guessing that's the only dock there, so...
Hey.
I'm ready.
How may I help?
I'm here.
Well met, friend.
Okay, there you go. It was good positioning there. I want to know what the monk could say. Alright. You can run up after that. The fox can go after the mercenary.
Great.
Oh, yep. I'll give him some backup. Do that. Start running up and go after him, I think. Knock him down. You can shoot him. Actually, just mark him first. And then I think we're gonna do... Give us a buff. There. Where's my mage? Not exactly a mage. An AoE can still hit him. Get the fox after him, get him after this. And then maybe that.
Good shot with this.
Walk up and stick him with a pointy end. I think if I knock him down, that should work.
Let's go.
Aye?
afraid. Lob.
Done.
Huh?
A Loth can take that.
Huh?
Grab there those. Grab the rest though. Yeah, it's just general stuff. It's just general stuff. Alright. What's happening at my queue? The quest. Well, I'll assign that to this guy.
Hey.
I'll take the free money, thank you very much. There's a something barrel. I think it's the inn in Brackenbury. I'm probably going to be tired by the time I arrive there. But we have completed the Western Barbican, which is good. Go to the curtain walls, Bailey. I reckon we're going to go with the towers. So that should increase my income, but also my security by a little bit. Oh, totally a trap.
Hey.
Hail and well met.
Show me your menu. By menu, I want a room. Here I was thinking it was empty when it first came in. Do a bit of a save. That's a pirate over there. That's many a pirate.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Nope. What was it? Maybe I missed him downstairs.
Ah, there he is.
Hey,
Move
Ready,
me
Watcher.
Here.
Sure,
How may I help?
I'm ready.
You'd be good. Don't want the fox out and about.
hey.
Okay, we're good.
All right then.
You know, you'd think they'd charge.
I understand.
Unfortunately for them, that means I get to do something kind of cool here. Which is that.
Yes?
Arthek Worth and Roth!
Do, and then oh, was that a fireball? No, I was hoping. Oh well. Was hoping for a fireball, but oh well. Anyway, I think we'll finish this fight, and then we might take a break at that point.
Can't get a good shot at this.
Can't get my fox to get past. You can go around the side here.
Let's go.
Boom, knocked him down. Burning wings now. And I think I wanna.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm here. I'm.
Yeah, my fox took a little bit of a beating there, unfortunately. It's alright. Just gonna get down this tank. And I think we'll be good.
can't get... a good shot with this.
I shall deal with this one.
You know what?
That's no.
Go around, and I'm gonna go down and stab these guys.
Get on! The
That seems to be a better tactic. Take out their
How may I?
kill the priest. Got a debuff on my hunter as well because my pet died.
Permet kong swali. Vi arches vox converan. Vi arches
Come on, attack.
converan.
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
I'm not trying to venture forth. I just want to kill that guy.
Let's go.
Fine.
Permet kong.
I shall.
My bow.
These are. That's not very helpful.
Ready one.
Worth and Roth!
Let's go.
I'm here. After an Etamok.
Yeah. Of course. Hey,
Come on, guys.
you're not getting through me.
Apparently you are. This is a somewhat annoying bug. Use AoE spells.
Arctic Worth and Roth!
Yeah.
Hey,
And we win.
hey.
Oh, now I can target it. Thanks. Oh well, we got some
All
loot.
right then.
And I think that this is where I am going to leave it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you do want to go back and watch previous episodes, it's all on YouTube. Otherwise, I look forward to the next episode and to keep on playing through the game and to do a complete playthrough for this game as well. Should be good. And I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.